Hey people, this is Shane from London. Welcome to my first poker video, one of many I hope. I decided to make these videos, or I'm going to make a couple of poker videos, because I've been up on YouTube and I've watched a couple of poker videos on there, mainly by this guy, bankroll, or something like that, some crazy American kid anyway. I mean, his videos are just a joke. I mean that in a literal sense. They really are a joke. They've had a crazy amount of views. Thousands upon thousands of people have watched them, and he's probably made thousands upon thousands of the worst poker players in the world. I mean, I'm so surprised at how many people who've watched these videos actually believe that this guy is a good poker player. He makes the correct plays. He's got good strategy. I mean, he doesn't even play in real money games. He's playing play money, and he's just awful to watch. I mean, he's done it intentionally. I mean, everything he does is exactly the opposite of what you should do in a poker game. A complete opposite, to be honest. So I've decided, to give for all the new people out there, new players who are just starting out, or intermediate players, decided to make a few poker videos. Help you out with a bit of strategy. Firstly, I'm going to talk about bankroll. In the games, I talk about pot odds, about position, about getting reads on people, about what kind of card you should be playing in what position, what kind of raises you should be putting in, and just some general good poker strategy to help everyone out, and hopefully make you a better poker player. Firstly, I'll just tell you, obviously you can see we're on the William Hill website. Serious about poker. All the serious players come in. There's no demo play. It's just real money. I actually dominate on this site. I play quite a bit on here. My favourite game is sit and goes. I normally win them. If I don't get in the money, well, if I don't win it, I'll get in the money for sure. Mainly if I don't get a bad beat. I normally play poker like once a week. Live poker once a week in various locations in London. Play a few home games at my mate Mark's house. Big up Mark if you're watching this, mate. I normally win at Mark's as well. Mark's probably shaking his head now if he's watching this, but boy, that's the way it goes, mate. Yeah, so if you're a UK guy, man, this site's for you. A lot of UK peeps up on here. Good site. I mean, most of the poker sites, PokerStars, Pacific Poker, they're all pretty much the same. The software, you're not going to see a major difference in software. They're all pretty much, same kind of software out there. So if you're a new player and you're deciding, alright, I'm going to start playing on a site like this. Okay, the first thing you should think about what kind of game to play. Basically, if you're really new, you should really be considering playing these flop limit games. It's not no limit. You can't lose all your chips. You're not going to go mad and go broke in one day. It's low stakes as well. I mean, this is only 25 cents and 50 cent big blind. After you decided what kind of game you're going to play, whether it's the 50 cent games or the $2 games or the $5 games, whatever, the next thing you should be considering is, okay, what kind of deposit should I be making on this site? And what most of the people say, a lot of the poker professional type people will tell you, is that you should deposit about 300 times the big blind of the game you're going to play. So with this low stakes game, the big blind is 50p. So if you're going to be playing in these 50 cent games, what you want to do is you want to deposit 300 times that big blind. So 300 times 50 cents, $150, £75 is basically a good place to start. I mean, that's going to see you through the rough and the bad times. I mean, one day you're going to come on, you're going to play, you're going to get bad beats all day, everything's going to go wrong. But when you sign off, your bankroll's going to be fine, It's going to be fine. Your bankroll will still be safe. I mean, there's going to be days when you win consistently and your bankroll's going to go up and up and up. But if you make that initial 300 time big blind deposit, you'll see you through the rough and bad. And then if you play in these flop limit games as well, I mean, you're not going to lose all your money. It's going to keep you in line. You know, you're not going to go all in on a stupid hand like you can in no limit. So 300 times a big blind, you know, you'll be fine. If you do that, you know, you'll probably never have to make another deposit on a poker site ever again in your life, you know. So yeah, good place to start. 300 times a big blind. That's remember that. And you know, yeah, it's good. But, flop limit's a good place to start as well for a new player, even intermediate player. Like I said, you're not going to get in trouble and lose all your money. Another good games to play are the sit and goes. My personal favourite games, sit and goes. You know, it's either a 6-man sit and go or a 10-man sit and go. Various buy-ins from $1 all the way up to £500, £200, £300. These sit and goes are good for beginners. They're good for intermediate players. They're good for pros. You know, it's good for everyone. This site basically good for everyone. I personally like to play in these $1 20p games. You know, it's nice and cheap. It's important to play, you know, even if you've got a lot of money, deposited on the side, just play in your limits. If you're worried about how much money you're going to be losing while playing a game, you know, it's going to affect your poker. So yeah, just play within your limits really. You can see here, first top 3 get paid, you know, £5, £3. It's not a massive amount of money, but you're not laying out a massive amount either, so you're going to be alright. Just play within your limits, like I say. If you're worried about money, you're going to play bad poker. The next thing is the multi-table games. You know, various buy-ins again from £5, £20, all the way up to £200, £500, that kind of buy-in. I play a lot of these £2.25 get the multi-table. I've won quite a few of these. It's normally about, you know, about 700 quid in a pot. Altogether, about top players gets about 450, £400. About 50 to 60 players get paid, depending on how many's in there. And like here, well, first place only gets £200 here. 50 people get paid. You know, it's still a good investment for £2.25. I've won a few of these. Made a ton of final tables. But what we're going to do is sit and go here. I'm going to run it. I'm going to play through it, and I'm going to talk to you about, you know, position and all that as I'm playing. I mean, I really do dominate these sit and goes. I win them consistently, and if I don't win them, I'm normally in the money. I mean, if I play 10 games in a day, I'll win 3 or 4, place the rest, maybe get a bad beat on one of them or 2 of them. You know, that happens. You should expect that to happen, even if you play really good poker. Basically, we're going to enter this now. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully we're going to win one of these. I'm going to play no limit here, and I'm going to show you a little bit about my strategy for winning. See you in the next video.